Hey there, this is my Tron Baton. This is MHS parts. It's not super accurate. I'm a pretty big Tron fan, and I like the fact they incorporated other melee weapons into the movie. Besides the discs, one of the things they used was a baton that could, make the bikes or the airplanes that they flew around, or Korra's katana. Well, anyway, this is where I drew my inspiration from, and Tim was able to help me out with some powder coating and a custom emitter. He coin edged this a regular emitter for me, and this is like a textured black powder coating. Also regular Pommel. This is a custom part, and I've used this this double AV switch setup in a few of these, and I like it a lot. And plus, it's the regular one has 4 buttons, but 2 works for our purposes, and the other 2 would just be fake accents, and I like this the way it is. So that's what's going on here. This is also has a new Petit Crouton in it, the 2.0. This is full demo here. It has accelerometer. The testing went very well. I had a little bit of trouble getting the rice to work, but I did. So, and that's one of the other things, because this is a Tron Baton. I figured why not well have access to the grid here. And that's what that is. That's this little extra port right here. This is the rice port. Kind of tricky getting it in like that. I didn't thread it. As you can see, I would have liked to thread it, but wasn't doable at the time. Alrighty, so on with the demo.
Tron Legacy.
I pulled the kill key, and that's the main switch. The idle's on. This is the Tron font from Novastar, saberfont.com. Oops. So it's got a accelerometer-based gesture recognition. That's LED and Pommel. You can run 2 amps to the main LED, and it supports a flash on clash. Like that sample there. So it also, this is set up actually for full power. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what that is. Oh, you may be also wondering why there's no cover tech or anything on here. That's because in Tron they actually just slap it on their thigh. So I figured might as well do something interesting, and it's actually got a line of 7 rare earth magnets in a row, and so it just takes a little piece of steel or something, and it holds pretty well. I haven't gotten it to try it in actual use yet. I'm kind of afraid to. It'll probably just fly right off. So I might do something metal with like a wrap around, like so you can pull it loose like a sleeve or something. I don't know. I haven't really got that far into it, but it seems like it's a pretty cool concept, and I don't usually wear my sabers around anyway. So anyway, on with the demo. Just another little quirky thing I wanted to do. I guess you guys would like to see it with a blade in it. Okay, that was the blade plug. One of the ones from JQsabers. Might get one of Arkham's plugs. I think that might look cool with one of his ones in there, but I haven't gotten around to getting one yet. So, and I kind of like the ring too. It matches the AV switches up here. Oops, wrong end. Okay, so nice bright full blade. course it's white. With the lights off, you can see it's really full, nice and bright. No flash on flash. Okay. Now, the fun stuff. So, like I said, this is my net book, and I don't know if you can see that or not on the screen. Anyway, that's just a folder. I'll go ahead and connect this cable is from the Custom Saber shop, and you just plug it right into the back. Oops. So I'm going to move it around a little bit. So it's plugged into the back. Turn the saber on, because it needs to be on in order to work. Oops. Okay, so there's a rice for the petite crouton booted up, and I go ahead and just connect this, and you can tell it's connected. You tell it to read the config file. That would be this one down here, and it reads what's actually on there already. So you can change stuff around a little bit. I just changed the volume up and down. Now I'm going to adjust the LED. Here I just made it really bright. And see, it goes, turn it down, turn it back up. You can adjust the clash and the swing settings, momentary, change the accent LEDs and all that jazz. The flicker settings, you can adjust those a little bit. You know, the whole thing's pretty cool. It reads your the font file and everything, and when you're done, you just go save to soundboard.
Tron Legacy.
And it reboots the saber. And then you just start it back up again and make sure your settings. You can swing it around and then plug it back in, and you know, it's pretty cool. Well, thanks for looking. My little demo here. Later.